Brad, considering everything that's been going on, how crazy has it been here?
Well, I can say this is the busiest consecutive 3 days. I've been here 13 years. We've never had 3 days in a row, basically from Monday to Thursday now, that we've had that much sales, that much interest, that many people through the door. The phone's literally ringing every 2 minutes. It's crazy. Everybody wants fitness for their home, obviously. No gyms are open, so everyone's looking to inward and how they can train at home, and it's sort of a bittersweet boon for us, right? It's not a great reason to be busy, but we didn't really expect it, but we're embracing it and we're trying to get everybody into the equipment they want.
What are some of the questions that you're getting when people come in here?
Well, how they can train in a small area, and of course you go to a gym and it's a huge place and you have all kinds of things, but a lot of people can get good training with very limited equipment, a kettlebell, a couple bands, a ball, the small purchases. We had a ton of like the $100, $200 purchases, and people go away really happy because they have things that they could do at home, and try to hold out this quarantine storm. We'll see.
What would you tell people at home if they're actually thinking about coming here?
Well, think of what you do at the gym. If you're a cardio person, you like the treadmill, the bike, you could definitely come in and get something like that and then kind of supplement your workouts at home. If you're a weights person, we have the weights, we have the benches, the racks, the dumbbells, that kind of stuff, the bands, all the popular stuff in the gym. We have all that. So we should be able to help out anybody depending on what you do in the gym, or even if you want to start training now. I've had a few people say, well, I've been thinking about training at home and now I guess I have to. And then they would come buy some stuff. So it's both sides.
And for you, do you kind of look at the person when they come in, or do you kind of get a gauge of what they do before you point them in the right direction?
Well, absolutely, yeah. You're not going to sell, a grandmother 50-pound dumbbells. It doesn't make sense. So we try to, you gauge every person. You got all the young guys, and they want the big dumbbells. You get the older population. There's some bands, some stretching stuff, foam rolling, that kind of thing. So everybody's different, and we definitely have to gauge that way for sure. Now I've had several lifters lifters come in today and say, hey, you know what? They're just going to weather the storm and do what you can at home. And maybe for some people, some of these hardcore lifters, they maybe need a little bit of a break, honestly, and just do a few things at home and not beat themselves up too hard. And who knows how long it lasts. If it runs into months, I know a lot of the hardcore gym goers are going to get really upset, but it's actually been a really positive attitude. Honestly, there's not a lot of negativity, so that's good.
Because kids are at home and kids have gym class or recess, how would you kind of help those families along with kids in the household?
Well, with kids in the household, you got to think about the parents want to stay fit too, right? And being fit and working out helps them, deal with the management of the stress. So several customers have come in and bought just because they need things to relieve the stress of having the kids at home all the time. But kids at home, kids can do the kids stuff, the running around, if you get in the backyard, get outside, that kind of thing, staying at home. But that, as far as weight equipment and stuff, probably not as much. Maybe, but they can do the cardio pieces. But I think the parents are going to get a lot more out of that than the kids would.